Hey everyone! So I got my first box from the Lefebvre Craftimo subscription box. So a while back she did a video about how she was going to have the subscription series, and basically you would get paints that she has personally worked with Craftimo to create, and it will be an entire palette. And then you will get brushes in each set. Now these are not brushes that you can buy separately like her set I already have now. These are in addition to, so, and I think it comes out to like 24 brushes total you'll end up getting, something like that. Who knows? I bet you at the end of the subscription you can buy it all separately, but you never know. So this is the first box, and in the first box you'll get the palette that will hold the paints that you continue to get throughout the 1-year subscription. So this is the first box, and I wanted to unbox it with you. I'm not going to do the tutorial on camera simply because that's something that you know, is part of the subscription, and I don't want to share that, but I will show you what we're going to work on, and then I'll share my version or my completed version in my community tab. Okay, so it did take a little while to get my box, but it still showed up in January. But you know, shipping to the US from Craftimo takes a while. So here is the outside of the box. It was shrink wrapped. I took the plastic off, but look at that pretty artwork, and it's so perfect for January. Okay. Now I have not opened this. I took the shrink wrap off 2 days ago, and I've been dying to see what's in here. Ooh, this is cute. Ooh. Okay, so this must be the lesson we are doing. I'm gonna read the back and see. Yeah, so they have the tutorial on the Craftimo site, but I'm going to read what we got. So first things first, we have with her little signature colors here. Oh, that's gonna be loud. We have 4 half pans. Let's see. We've got 2 brushes. And then this is the palette. Now you'll only get this in the first subscription, and then after that you'll just keep getting the pans to put in the palette. And it's a 48 half pan, so by the end of the subscription you would be able to fill this whole thing with her colors that she's done with them. All right, and down here is the paper. Might have to, let me get this up. I have nails, and nails don't let you grip things as easily. Ah, there we go. Whew. Okay, so we have our paper. It says it's 100% cotton watercolor paper. It doesn't say anything else about it. Oh, here's the opening. It looks cold pressed, and if I would have to guess, it would be cold pressed because that's what Emma typically paints on. Right, how many sheets did we get? Ooh, this is thick. 1, 2, 3. So we got 5 sheets. Really nice, thick watercolor paper. Okay, so one side's a little rougher than the other, but I'm glad you get extra sheets because I am notorious for messing things up. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so it says, in this month's tutorial, you'll learn how to paint a winter landscape with a 3/4 inch flat wash brush, which is right here. Pull these out. And an 8 round. And then it says you'll be using 4 unique Emma Lefebvre Craftimo watercolors. She did a comparison on her channel, comparing them to Winsor & Newton, because that is the paint she typically uses. So here are those, and they're gonna match the ones that come in her actual set of brushes, which, you know what, let me grab. Okay, so these are the original 4 brushes from the Emma Lefebvre Craftimo that you can buy still on their site. It gave you a 12, 6, 2 round, and then a 3/4 inch oval wash. These things are so nice. I've used them already. So now I have a 3/4 inch flat wash and an 8 round. And then let's open up the palette. Oh, I hope it has this pretty artwork on it. Now it's just pink. All right. Let's see. Nice sturdy metal tin. Oh, look at, I like these mixing wells. And as always with these metal ones, ooh, that's really in there though. A lot of people don't know this, but most companies have mixing wells hiding under where you store your pans. So I always like to check and see if they do include those. You can also tell just by looking at the bottom. Unless it's flat, you should have mixing wells under there. Now, do I ever actually use those mixing wells? No, because I usually find this is just plenty. And then you got some mixing wells here too. All right, let's see the colors we get. Now, each month's box is meant to use the 2 brushes you get and the 4 paints you get. Like I said, you'll get up to 48 colors in the year and 24 brushes. Okay. So the tutorial should be specific to these colors. Oh, it's like in this little not nail friendly package. Ah, okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah, she did compare these to her Winsor and Newton. Oh my gosh, look at, first of all, how cute are those? I don't want to unwrap them now. Let's see if we can pop them out of those itty bitty little spaces. They got them in there. It's really cute though. Okay, so does it say the colors on them? Oh, there we go. Okay, 105 Chinese white, 687 burnt umber, ooh, 498 mauve. Okay, I can see how this works. 443 ultramarine. I don't know. It says it conforms to ASTM. Oh, it does have the pigment on here and light fastness rating. So like this is PB 29. And what's her mauve? PR 122. Oops. I'm assuming PW. Oh, this is PW 5. Okay. So that won't be as opaque as PW 6. And then we have PBR 7, which is pretty traditional. So yeah, that is the first Craftimo box. Now the palette won't come obviously in the next one. I'll just get my 4 colors and then you'll start filling this out. What I'll probably do is slide them in kind of like, you know, haphazardly for now. And as each month comes, you know, I'll start putting them in color order because obviously white will be first in my palette. And I know burnt umber will be near the end of my palette. But as for these little guys, I don't know where they'll go because I don't know how many yellows or greens. I tried not to watch her video too much because I didn't want it to be spoiled for me on the colors. So that's why. But this will be a fun little painting to do. And I can totally see where all those colors come in. And there's going to be a lot of mixing, which is nice because I need some mixing practice. So yeah, if you are curious about the Craftimo / Emma Lefebvre subscription box, we've got our brushes, our paints, really nice paper, plus they were generous and gave us a whole bunch to either practice on or just use for your own artwork. Because honestly, I might just do this in my Etcher sketchbook, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm excited to get that going. The only thing I would say I'm bummed about is that the tin is just plain pink. I would have rather it been white with like this artwork on top. Is that too much to ask? Might be. I could, however, spray paint the tin if I was really that dedicated to it and then paint this on there myself. I don't think I'm that dedicated though. All right. So if you ended up getting the Emma Lefebvre box, let me know what you thought of it. And yeah, if you're in my Discord, I will share my pages a little faster than I share on my YouTube and Instagram, but I try my best to get everything up. I'm just, so lazy when it comes to social media. But until next time, everyone, take care. Bye now.